Hi, my name is Corey Biazzo, and I'm a practicing American civil litigation attorney, and you are watching Executive Coup. In today's episode, we're going to briefly discuss the Trump administration's proposal to attempt to suspend the Writ of Habeas Corpus. On March 10, 2025, White House Chief of Staff Stephen Miller indicated that the Trump administration is actively considering the suspension of habeas corpus. He stated that the potential suspension, quote, depends on whether the courts do the right thing or not. But what is habeas corpus? And do they have the power to suspend it? The term is a Latin term which means that you have the body. In our American system, it is used to bring a prisoner or other detainee before a court to determine if that individual's imprisonment or detention is lawful. It allows for judicial review of the validity of the detention of an individual by the executive branch. Article 1, Section 9, Clause 2 of the U.S. Constitution states, "The privilege of the writ of habeas corpus shall not be suspended, unless when in cases of rebellion or invasion, the public safety may require it." While the clause does not specifically state which branch has the authority to suspend habeas corpus, it has been ruled by the U.S. Supreme Court through judicial review that only Congress has the power to suspend the writ of habeas corpus. In 2004, for example, the U.S. Supreme Court stated in Hamadi v. Rumsfeld, quote, "We have made clear that unless Congress acts to suspend it, the great writ of habeas corpus allows the judicial branch to play a necessary role in maintaining this delicate balance of governance, serving as an important judicial check on the executive's discretion in the realm of detentions." The court further stated in Rumsfeld, absent suspension of the writ by Congress, people are entitled to writ of habeas corpus. In 1985, the U.S. Supreme Court stated in Superintendent Massachusetts Correctional Institution, Walpole v. Hill, quote, "At its historical core, the writ of habeas corpus has served as a means of reviewing the legality of executive detention, and it is in that context that its protections have been strongest." If the writ of habeas corpus is intended to review the executive branch's detention of individuals, the founders certainly would not have vested the power to suspend the possibility of review to the executive branch. That would leave our system ripe for abuse. Therefore, President Trump and Stephen Miller cannot lawfully suspend the writ of habeas corpus, notwithstanding their massive losing streak in the courts on their mass deportation objective. Keep following Executive Coup for further updates on this matter and others related to the apparent executive coup attempt that is unfolding in the U.S. federal government at the direction of President Donald J. Trump. Thank you.